Well, we don't really have an off season anymore. I mean, they now allow us with the summers. You get 8 weeks in the summer. We had all spring to train with our guys. We've now gone through. I think we're at like 6 weeks into the fall. So it has been a long off season. We've been with the guys all off season, but we've really been focusing on individual skill work. So this is now sort of our change in sort of our journey through the year. I mean, we talked before practice about embracing the journey, and the journey is now getting us to play as a team. Bringing a talented group of newcomers, talented group of returners, and evolving what this team's going to be and kind of building the team. So it's exciting to be back on the floor with the group.
It's been fun, getting out here. We're finally done with weights and conditioning, all the hard work. So it's just kind of finally good to put on the jersey, get some gear, just have some fun.
I just want to, just lead these guys with my other seniors that we have, and really just get them to give everything they got whenever we step on the floor. And I think that's all we can ask for.
Well, they are three big losses. I mean, Isaiah McCray is our top defender, great four-year player. Steve Forbes, who is an all-league player, who's playing overseas, and Joe Edwards, who is an all-league player playing overseas. I mean, huge holes, but also that creates great opportunities for newcomers and returners. I could go down the line. Each guy has a special skill, a special part of his personality that either attracted us to him or it's evolved while he's been here. And we have 13 scholarship guys that can all have an opportunity to contribute to this team. We're going to keep our same, sort of mentality, style of play, but we'll figure out who gets the mismatches, who wants to step up over the next 42 days.
I think it was a good first practice for us. I think we have a lot of new guys that came in this offseason, and they've, we've been working real hard offseason with a lot of individuals. And I think now that we can start some more team practices, we can start working on building that chemistry so we know kind of how we all mesh.
Newcomers looking great. We got a lot of trust in our coaching staff, a lot of trust in all the players here. The coaches are going to put us in the right places to make the right plays.
I don't necessarily look at one or two or three changes. Different things have evolved. The emphasis this summer with this individual group was really focused on making your teammate better, inspiring your teammate, being a great teammate. We found last year in mid-season we were battling some injuries, and when we turned on that 7-game win streak, I mean, we sort of embraced a mantra of ride the wave, and the wave being the energy of the entire team. The inspiring from within, and so we've really embraced that in the off season and trying to have our guys coach from within, and I'm hoping that momentum and that skill set's going to carry us forward this year.
Right. I think one of the things that we can focus on is our versatility. And, we have a lot of guys that can play different positions. We have two bigs in Andrew and Brent that you guys haven't seen too much of, and they've worked real hard this offseason. I think Brent's lost a ton of weight, and he's gotten down there, and he's, if we can run the floor and we can get those bigs playing some big minutes, I think that'll be big for our conference because obviously I think it's a little smaller.
Last couple of years I've been here, we kind of looked ahead too early, and we forgot what to do right now. So we're just kind of building every day, trying to be consistent.
No, I think a couple people have asked me, what I think is going to be sort of who we are this year, and what our goals are. And I'm really excited that the program has gotten to the point where we don't have to talk about championships anymore. We don't have to talk about postseason. I mean, that's something where our recruits, they were recruited to that. They know that's out there. Our current players, they participate in that. 2 straight postseasons, 3 points away from going to the NCAA tournament. Now we get to get down to business. Our entire focus is worried about being better today than we were yesterday, being better tomorrow than we were today, trying to win every repetition, trying to win every drill, and really focus on doing your job. And so I'm excited about that too. We get to really focus on what you're doing today versus what's going to happen in 3 or 4 months.
I mean, that's always big. You always want to start the year off right, start it off on the right foot. But I mean, I trust that my coaches and my players are going to be ready.